So I'm currently unemployed, looking through my old messages when I was 14 years old. And the other day I posted a video where I messaged a girl 16 times, called her one time, and she replied a grand total of 4 times, right? And I didn't think it could get worse than that, but trust me, this is part 2, and it gets much worse. So the last video ended on me saying I saw her, and then I said to her, your leggings were so hot, which makes me sound very much like a stalker. She then replied saying, thank you. I then said, what were you doing in town apart from being gorgeous? Oh, God, that is the cringiest thing anyone's ever said. And I said that to her at 11:08 p.m, right? She didn't reply, obviously. So 14-year-old Dom then thought, well, I'll just send her the exact same message. 9 minutes later, 11:17 p.m, I didn't even give the girl 10 minutes to reply, and I sent the exact same message. What's that? How's that going to make her want to reply? It's the exact same message 9 minutes later, you fucking idiot. Anyway, she didn't reply to that, obviously, so I messaged her the next day and just said morning, as if we were in like some kind of conversation, and she actually wanted to hear from me. Stop messaging her, you absolute freak. Anyway, she obviously didn't reply to that because she's mentally sane. The 14-year-old Don didn't give up there. He kept messaging her the same day. He said, hey, how are you? Called her again because last time I called her, it went so well. She didn't answer the call, obviously. So later that night, I said, hey, again. Oh, my God, this is awful. And then that day, I just kept going with the heys. 24th of April, 7:17, hey. 24th of April, 8:30, hey. 2 days later, I gave her 2 days off. 26th of April, 9:05, hey. And then I gave her like a few weeks off. 8th of May, 9:56 p.m, hey. How much? The fact I'm messaging her this much, this regularly, does give like serial killer vibes to 14-year-old Dom, I think. Anyway, I kept messaging her, hi, I said her name. And then the next day, hey. And then for some reason, I said, shag me. And then, because I thought that was so weird, I said, sorry, that was my mate. It clearly wasn't. And this last message was on the 10th of May, right? And then I gave her a little break till the 16th of December. So I gave her quite some time off. But what's my question is, I didn't know this woman. I was messaging loads of women because I made loads of these videos. Why did I constantly message this woman throughout the year? What was my obsession with this woman at 14 years old? Anyway, I said, hey, you all right? And then plot twist, for some reason, on the 30th of August 2016, 2 years later, she called me. And I'm pretty sure that would have been 16, 17-year-old. I'm pretty sure that would have been like the best day of my life at that point. Finally, all those messages paid off. So that's part 2. I said it got worse because I messaged her 24 times, called her once, and she returned 1 call. That's not good, is it? That's far worse than the last one. And we'll see what happens after the call in part 4.